1.
It was a hot day in the forest, and Alice, a little happy girl, started getting tired of being seated near her sister, who was reading a book.
How can my sister read a book without any pictures? Oh, if it wasn't so hot, I would be making a daisy chain. Alice, don't disturb me. I am reading a book. Which book? Alice in the Wonderland. Do you want to listen to the story? Yes, please. Oh, she is sleeping.
Then suddenly a white rabbit with pink eyes ran close by her. The rabbit said to himself,
Oh, the time is out. I will be late. A rabbit with a waistcoat and a watch. I have to catch it.
Alice was surprised when she saw how the rabbit took out a watch from his waistcoat and looked at it, and then ran away. Alice stood up quickly and ran after the rabbit. Then the rabbit saw a tunnel hole and went under it.
I can't be late.
Alice followed the rabbit and went inside. The rabbit hole went straight on like a tunnel, and then suddenly dipped down.
I'm falling down the rainy well, but I'm falling very slowly.
Suddenly the girl fell into a pile of dry leaves. Alice stood up, and there was another long passage. And the white rabbit was still running.
Oh, my ear and whiskers. Now I'm really late.
Once again, the little girl was about to catch it when the rabbit disappeared. Alice was in a great low room.
Scene 2.
She was in the great blue room and surrounded by the doors of different sizes. She tried to open them.
All the doors are locked. How am I going to get out of here? I should have brought my little cat. That way I wouldn't feel so lonely. Stop! Stop, lady. What are you doing here? What do you want? I want to get out of here. Over there in the middle of the room there is a big table. But where did it come from? On the table there is a little tiny golden key. It doesn't open any door.
However, on a second time round, Alice saw the tiny key. And to her great delight, she tried to open the door. And the door opened to a small, narrow passage. So she knelt down and looked along the passage, the loveliest garden she had ever seen.
I want to go to that garden, but how could I? I will never fit through the little door.
Then she went back to the table again and found something.
But what is this little bottle? It says on the label, drink me. I'll drink it. I'm feeling
climb the table, but it was too slippery. And she started crying.
I am behaving like a fool. It's no use in crying. But under the table, there's a little box.
Alice opened the little box.
It has a small cake that says, "Eat me."
She ate the little cake, but she noticed that there was no difference. So she kept eating until the cake finished. Then, poor big girl, the only thing she could do was lie down on the floor and look through the door into the garden with one eye. And then she began to cry again.
I should be ashamed of myself that a great girl like me cries like a baby.
And then she heard some footsteps.
Someone is coming! It's the white rabbit!
The white rabbit took turns and then said,
Oh, by this time, this must be savage. I can't keep her waiting anymore. Mr. Rabbit! Mr. Rabbit! Wait! Please, just a moment! Listen to me!
when the rabbit heard Alice, it got scared and dropped the white gloves and the fan. Alice picked up the gloves and the fan, and since it was hot, she fanned herself and said,
What a day! Yesterday, everything was so normal. But what's this? I made it one smaller! I wonder why maybe it's the fan!
She dropped the fan, and then when she was about to disappear,
Now I can go to that garden, but what's this? I have fallen into salt water!
the salt water was her own pool of tears when she had wept, and she was 9 feet high.
I wish I hadn't cried so much.
And then she thought that why she was crying.
Scene 3.
She started to swim when she heard something splashing in the pool.
Someone is coming! Is it a penguin, an elephant, a duck, a bear, an eagle? No! It's a mouse!
So she said,
Mr. Mouse, do you know the way out of this pool?
the mouse looked at her, but it didn't answer. Alice thought that maybe the mouse didn't understand English, so she said that the only thing she could remember in French,
Oh, it's not daddy!
which means, where is my cat? Suddenly the mouse got out of the water.
Oh, forgive me, Mr. Mouse. I forgot mice don't like cats. Look, little girl, I have my own reasons to dislike cats. Someday I will tell you my story how I feel. But let's go to the shore. Look, we have company. The pool is full of creatures. It's true. It's an eagle, a penguin, an elephant, a bear, and a duck.
Alice swam near the little animals. After a while, they were all on the shore.
We are all wet. I agree with you. What do you think? What are you talking about? I think we should have a race course. What is a race course? But still, I'm afraid. Don't give up. That's not necessary that everybody wins the race. Someone wins, someone loses. Alright, I'll participate with you. You be with me. That's fair enough. A racer? What's that? You don't know? It's a circle, but the shape doesn't really matter. When I say ready, everybody will start running. Ready? Go!
Everybody started running, and half an hour later, the eagle said,
I'm flying, catch if you can. Wait for me, where are we going? Everybody is dry, the race is over. Who won? Everybody is won, all of you will receive a prize. But all of everybody cannot receive a prize. I receive a prize.
Then the parrot said,
Let's see, Alex. What do you have in your other pocket? Let me see. Only a pistol. Give it to me. Please accept this elegant symbol prize.
Alice didn't know what to do, so she put her hand in the pocket and pulled out a box of candies and handed over to the animals. They all got very happy. They all cheered.
Yay! Oh, you like me, Alex? Alright.
So all the animals decided to have a party. And they decided to have a dance. them.
Oh, it's an honor for me to accept this beautiful prize. Dear Mouse, you promised to tell me a story. Oh, I must tell you that my stories are sad and long as my day. But not funny as mine. But not good as mine. Your tail is long.
The girl was looking at the mouse's tail, but she didn't know why it was sad. Alice didn't pay attention to the mouse story, so when the mouse finished talking, he said,
Young lady, you're not paying attention.
So Alice answered,
I have a knot in my throat. A knot? Let me help you undo it. I also could do the ribbons my cat has around her neck.
the mouse got offended.
Little girl, you're... Little girl, you're not paying attention.
Alice got offended. And she started talking to the parrot.
You always get offended.
All the animals went to the pool.
Please God. Now can I talk with the parrot and the bird about Dina, my cat? Who is Dina? Dina is the little cat. She's good at catching mice and birds. Let's go, friends. We can't talk with this girl.
All the animals got offended and they left the pool.
Leave me alone. They're gone. Someone is coming.
Alice heard the footsteps.
Someone is coming. It's the white rabbit. This is the Duchess. Oh, my fur and whiskers. She'll get me executed as sure as 2 plus 2 is it. Where are my gloves?
The rabbit was looking for the gloves and the fan. Alice, wishing to help, began looking for them. But everything was so changed since she was swimming in the pool. The rabbit noticed Alice and said,
Marianne, what are you doing out here? Run from this woman and bring her the pair of gloves and a fan. Quick now!
Alice was so frightened that she ran off at once in the direction it pointed to. But without trying to explain the mistake,
He took me for his housemate, but better take his gloves and fan back if I can find them.
as she said, she came upon a very beautiful house and entered inside.
White R, maybe it means white rabbit. I'll go in. Oh, how lucky I am! On table is a pair of gloves, fan, and a little bottle. I'll drink it. I didn't so much bigger.
In fact, as soon as she drank the little bottle, she grew as fast as she had to take an arm out of the window. Fortunately, the magic bottle had no effect. After a while, she heard a voice outside.
Marian, answer me. Where are my pair of gloves? Can't you hear me? What is going on? Why is door not opening? Why did you lock the door? Very well, then I'll go in through the window.
Then the rabbit was just under the window, but Alice opened her hand and made a snatch in the air.
Oh,
But she didn't catch anything. Then there was a crash of broken glass and the rabbit shouted,
Pat, Pat, where are you, Pat, Pat? Pat, Pat, where are you, Pat, Pat? Here I am digging for apples. Get me out of here and tell me what is in the window. I see an arm, Your Honor. What do you mean an arm? Who has ever seen an arm that big? Well, I insist it's an arm. Then what is an arm doing there? Take it away. I am scared of the arm. Don't be a coward, then go down the chimney. I order you to do it. Very well, I will go down the chimney.
Alice kicked Pat. Oh, hard! Pat flew through the air. And then she heard animal voices.
Look, it's bad. What do we do now? Disgusting. Hold up my head. Don't joke him. How was it? What happened to you? Tell us all about it. I don't know. Suddenly I was thrown with the air like a skyrocket.
As she said that, the lizard Pat decided to go away. And the animals started talking with the rabbit.
We will see that, and since there's nothing else to do, we will burn the house down.
Alice could not see what happening outside, but she could hear them. So she said,
Wait, and you, Mr. Rabbit, if you burn the house, I will send my cat Dean at you, and I'm warning you she likes to eat rabbits.
There was a silence instantly. The animals went to the pool and started collecting the pebbles. At last, she felt a shower of pools coming from the window, and some of them hit her in her face. Alice noticed that the pebbles were all turning into little cakes. She got a bright idea.
I'll eat one of these cakes, and I hope I don't do magic.
She ate the cake.
I'm getting smaller and smaller.
Near her, there was a big mushroom.
Now I have to eat or drink something to grow my right size again. I wonder what it will be.
She stretched herself up on tiptoe and peeped over the edge of the mushroom. Suddenly, she saw the cute blue caterpillars. The caterpillars and Alice looked at each other. And the caterpillars started talking to her.
Who are you? I suppose I don't know. What do you mean by that? Explain yourself. I'm afraid I can't explain myself. But if you turn it to chrysalis, then into a butterfly, then you will understand how I feel. Chrysalis, butterfly, I don't like the idea. Now tell me, who are you? It's better if I go, Mr. Caterpillar, or we have to start the conversation all over again. Come back, I have something important to say. Yes, what is it? Keep your temper. Is that all? Of course not, so you think you have changed. Oh, forgive me, Mr. Caterpillar, don't feel offended. Are you content now? It's possible. I would like to be a little larger. It is a very good height. That's what I measured. Even for 15 minutes, I don't keep the same size. You'll get used to it. One side will make you grown other side will make you groan. One side of what and the other side of what?
As soon as the caterpillar said that,
Everybody knows that.
they decided to leave. Alice stretched her arms. Suddenly,
I'm getting bigger. Four.
she saw a cute little cat who was whining from ear to ear. It was a Cheshire cat.
Cat, could you tell me which way we to go from here? Ha 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 ha. That depends on where you want to get to. I don't care that much. Then it doesn't matter which way you go. Anyway, you won't see me there.
And the cat vanished.
That's funny. I have seen cats without kids but a grid without a cat.
She hadn't gone much farther as she was finding the house of March Hare, and suddenly the cat appeared.
As long as I get somewhere, what kind of people live here? To the north lives Churchill, and to the south lives Marshall. We are all mad here. I am mad, you are mad, they all are mad. Why do you say that? How do you know I'm mad? Because we are here. Tell me, are you going to play crooked going today? I love crooked, but I'm not invited.
So Alice went to Hatter's house.
There's no room for you, there's no room. Of course there is. I'll sit on the couch. Then drink some juice. How can I drink juice if there's only tea? Well, I knew there wasn't any juice. Then why are you telling me to drink it? You're not being polite. Well, it's also not polite to sit down without being invited.
Meanwhile, the Hatter was looking at Alice silently. Finally, he said,
You should cut your hair too long. Don't make further remarks. Tell me why the rebel like a writing desk. I like riddles. I think I can get that. Do you mean you know the answer? Yes, I do. I mean what I say, they both are the same thing. It's not the same thing. Is it the same thing to say, I see what I eat as I eat what I see? Or I like what I have as I have what I like? Or I breathe when I sleep as I sleep when I breathe?
There was a silence for a minute when Alice thought over all again about the ravens in the writing desk. Then the Hatter said while looking at his watch,
What day is today? It's 4. This watch is wrong for 2 days. I told you, Martha, that butter wouldn't work. It was the best butter. Let me see your watch. I listened to the TV and I hope it. What a funny watch! Does your watch tell you what year it is? Of course not. Then I see nothing sure with mine. The dormouse is asleep again. I put a little out in its nose. Now that I remember, do you have an answer to the riddle? No, I forgive us. What's the answer? You don't have the slightest idea. Isn't it right, Marshall? That's right, we are getting bored. Tell us the story, young lady. I'm afraid I don't remember it. Then the dormouse will. But the dormouse is asleep. I am not asleep. I heard every word you said. Tell us something. Yes, please. Don't talk, young lady.
at his rudeness. So she stood up and walked off. Neither of the others two tried to stop her, though she looked back once and twice, half hoping that they would call after her. But what did she saw? She saw that they were trying to put the dormouse into the teapot.
I don't want to see you again!
And then the Mad Hatter left his house. Alice was roaming around and wandering in the beautiful garden and playing with the beautiful flowers and smelling them around. Meanwhile, she saw the 3 poker cards who were wandering in the garden, and then they're starting their roses. Alice heard their conversation.
Look outside, you are splashing paint all over me. It wasn't me, it was Seven. He pushed me with his elbow. You are always playing with me. The queen said you deserve to be headed.
As Alice was listening to their conversation, she came forward and started talking to them.
You see, miss, can you kindly tell me where you painting those roses? You see, miss, we made a mistake. We planted a white rose tree instead of red one, just as the queen told us.
And then 5 said,
So we are doing our best before she comes. That's none of their business to look a little girl.
and then suddenly the queen and the king entered for their procession opposite to Alice. The 3 gardeners instantly threw themselves on the floor and sat down. The procession of king and queen beheaded. And the queen started talking with Alice.
Who is he? Nobody knows. What's your name, child? My name is Alice, Your Majesty. And who are these on the floor? How am I? All my courtiers are sitting on the opposite side. Answer me, Alice. How should I know? It's none of my business. Off with her hat. One minute. I am the king. I have the right to speak.
And then king started talking with queen.
Don't you see, my dear queen, that she is only a child. Maybe she knows how to play croquet. If she knows how to play croquet, I will forgive her. Alice, follow me. Stand beside the rabbit. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. We finally meet again. So where's the duchess? Why had the queen been executed? Why? She was late and the queen was angry that this slapped her. That's funny! Why the queen hid in her eyes and kept around.
arranged the ground to play the croquet game. All the cards stood up and stood beside the king and queen. When the queen gave them a clue, they all started running. But when someone was about to beat the queen shouted,
Oh, we're ahead!
Alice played as best as she could, but when the queen beaten her, she said,
Oh, we're ahead!
and then they stopped playing. The play card flew over Alice and catched her. The marcher and hatter, as the jury members, came out and announced the results of the game.
Alice had lost again.
So Alice was sitting and she was trying to how she can come out, and she started beating the cards, and then suddenly she fainted. All the cards got scared and they ran off. Mad Hatter and Marcher also left the ground, and later the rabbit, the queen and the king followed them.
Alice, wake up. Are you okay?